The force is female. Do any of you guys put on gym clothes to try to force yourself to go to the gym? Or is that just me? What's up guys, it's Mars and I am so excited to be doing another skincare video. So my last video on skincare did so well. It was the 10-step Korean skincare method and I wanted to thank you guys so much. If you left a comment trying to help me out to learn more about the products I was using or what could be better for my skin type, that really helped me, and I've been doing a ton of research, so thank you if you're one of those people that took the time out of your day to help me out. But while doing research on new products to get, I found a whole new method. What? I just can't resist. I have to try it out. So this time I am trying the 7 skin method. Now, if you don't know, skin in Korea actually is just another word for toner. So basically this is the 7 layers of toner method. And that's pretty straightforward. They literally want you to put toner on your face 7 times. I know it seems a little excessive doing 7 layers, but I promise you after doing the 10-step Korean skincare routine, it just becomes that, a part of your routine. You don't even notice how much time you're spending putting on your skincare. Now, I will say the 7 skin method isn't like a carved in the gravestone kind of thing. You do not have to do 7 layers every day, twice a day, and that's the Holy Grail Bible right there. You can kind of base it off of what your skin needs. Sometimes it might need 2 layers, sometimes it might need that 7. Who knows, maybe you need 20. But the moral of this story right now is just listen to your skin and you will know how much to layer. But initially, of course, I am going to do 7 layers to show you guys what it does to my skin. Before you run out and buy your own toner, I first want to let you know that there's a huge difference between Western toners and Korean toners. Western toners are astringent and they're really drying and harsh on the skin, and Korean toners are super hydrating. So you want to make sure you're using a Korean toner for this method. And even within Korean toners, make sure there's nothing that includes alcohol or exfoliating ingredients because it's just gonna be too harsh on the skin. So for those of you who don't know, my skin type is very dry and sensitive. I'm super pale, so a lot of times you can see redness really easy. And when I pick my zits, I get hyperpigmentation. So for this method, I decided to use Isntree hyaluronic acid toner because if you don't know about hyaluronic acid, it is a dry skin girl's dream. So hyaluronic acid is a powerful humectant, which basically means it is a moisture binding ingredient. Literally perfect for layering. And doing some research, I found that this brand only has 16 ingredients and is vegan and cruelty free. You'll love to see it. So let me just pop this bottle out. Oh. I just love getting brand new products fresh out of the bottle. I don't know why. So I'm going to start the 7 skin layering method right now. I am sitting in front of the only window in my house with no ring light or softbox lights, so you guys can see where my skin is at right now. I would say right now for me, my skin is looking really good. The redness has gone down exponentially since I started using Korean skincare, but as you can see right here, I am still breaking out on my chin. Let's get on with this. I'm so excited. So is Cairo. Oh yeah, he loves skincare too. Now, when doing the 7 skin method, you only need a little bit for each layer since you are doing so much layering. So first, just put a little dab, say like a pea-sized amount, rub them around your fingertips, and it gently pat it into the driest parts of your skin first. For me, it is around my nose and T-zone, the opposite of the rest of the world. And then you move outward, gently patting it in until you feel it fully absorb. And what's nice when you use just a small pea-sized amount is it really dries rather quickly, so you can move on with this process instead of having to sit and wait for it to soak up and then move on. Layer 2. And as you can see, I am really gentle. All right, layer number 3. Some initial thoughts I'm having about this toner. When you first put it on your hands and your face, it does feel kind of sticky, but when it dries, that goes away, which is nice. Number 4. Ooh, see, that time I think I used a little bit too much toner. Maybe I only need like 2 pumps. So I'll just put it on my neck. Number 5. I'm gonna get in layer 6. All right, here we are, moment of truth. Layer number 7. So the next step is basically up to you. If you have probably oily or normal skin, this could be it. If it's during the day, just put on some sunscreen and go. And if it's nighttime, I guess this could be it. But since I have dry skin, I really want to lock in all the work I just did. So since it is during the day, I'm going to put on a moisturizer and then some sunscreen. And at night, I'm going to put on a mixture of oil and moisturizer on top of this method. So now that it is dried, this is what my skin looks like right now. Very plump and buoyant. I love it. And now that it is dried, you can see the stickiness is gone. Very pleased. So I think I'm going to try out this new skincare method for 1 month. I think I have mentioned before that it takes the skin 21 days to have a full cycle. So that's when you can really see the results. So I will check back in with you in 1 week. Hello, this is my 1 week update of using the 7 skin method. I will say so far, my skin doesn't feel really much different. I enjoy putting on the 7 layers of hydrating toner because I can feel my skin literally drinking it. But what I mean by I don't feel different is I still wake up feeling like I need toner, and I'm hoping that by doing this method it's going to hydrate my skin. There is a difference between having dehydrated skin and dry skin. I happen to have both, but you can have dehydrated skin that's oily and, you know, blah blah blah, vice versa. So dehydrated skin means your skin lacks water, and that means it's gonna feel tight and flaky. And if you have dry skin, it means it's lacking oil, and then it's gonna feel like red and itchy, which I get all of these things. So I'm dry and dehydrated, which I'm hoping the 7 skin method combats. But overall, when I wake up after I do the 7 skin method, I feel really great before I put my makeup on. So I'm hoping by next week, I will wake up feeling more hydrated. I will say I really love putting the oil on over the 7 skin method at night because I feel like it really locks in the humectant factors, holding that water tightly to my skin. But anyway, the neighbors decided to put on some music, so that's my cue to go, and I will see you next week. I am actually in Ibiza now. And my skin feels amazing. It's funny, so Chantal came back from Boston and the first thing she said to me was, wow, your skin looks so plump. And I hadn't even told her that I was doing this method, so I was like, bruh, kinda cool. And then I saw someone else who I hadn't seen in a while, and she also complimented my skin, and I was like, I didn't really think I could see that big of a difference, but I'm looking at my face every day, so I guess it's harder to notice. But I will say my chin looks great and my skin looks dewy and fresh, which never happens, so I'm excited to keep trying this. I have been doing more so around like 3 to 5 layers instead of 7 every day because I just don't think it's necessary. And you can kind of tell when your face gets sticky that you've like put way too much on, it's not soaking into your skin. So I really like that. I don't know how much Ibiza's weather will affect the skin, but while I was in LA, I really enjoyed doing this method. Another skincare update. I can easily say I am loving the 7 skin method. If you have dry skin, I feel like this will be your go-to method. I feel so refreshed and hydrated all the time. Obviously, I think that my skin is reacting better to it here while I am in Ibiza because it's way more humid than it is in LA. So let me know in the comments below what you think about using hyaluronic acid in LA, because I'm wondering if it's honestly too dry of an environment, because if you guys don't know this, if you use hyaluronic acid in a place that doesn't have enough water in the air, it actually starts pulling moisture back out of your skin from like super deep layers, making you more dry. So let me know in the comments below what you think about hyaluronic acid in LA, because honestly, I'm loving it in Ibiza. I feel like not only has my skin cleared up, I'm on my period right now, and I only have like one tiny zit. Plus, I don't know if you can tell, but my skin tone is super even. My nose is a little red, but I think that's more so a sunburn. Look at my chin. I mean, you guys remember at the beginning of this. I might do a little final thoughts or maybe 1 more week, but I don't think it could get any better than this, guys. Okay, what's up? I realized as I was editing this video, I forgot to record an ending while I was still in Ibiza. Probably because I was too focused on making crazy Ibiza vlogs for you guys to check out. So if you haven't seen those already, make sure you watch it after this video. I'll link them in the description box. But I just wanted to give my final thoughts on the 7 Skin method. I am still loving it. I just got back to the US probably 2 weeks ago, and this is where I'm at with this bad boy. I did just go to Canada for a week and forgot my toner. Worst thing that ever happened to me, and now something is growing on my cheek. So who knows if that's from traveling or just the lack of toner in my life. I can 100% say I will definitely be using the 7 Skin method from now on. I really love it, and a lot of you told me in the 10-step Korean skincare routine that I was putting too much on my face and my skin couldn't handle it because it was sensitive. So I feel like this is a great way to get a bunch of moisture into your skin without introducing it to a ton of ingredients. I still kind of do the 10-step Korean skincare routine, but I basically just replaced the middle of it with the 7 Skin method. So I do the double cleanse, and then I take my toner with a flat cotton pad and I wiped my face with that. And then all the toner layers after that, I just pat into my skin like I did in the demonstration. And afterwards at night, I do my oil and my moisturizer. And in the morning, I do the moisturizer and sunscreen. So I feel like it's the 7 Skin method plus the 10-step Korean skincare routine, but it's not really 10 steps. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video informative. And if you did, make sure you let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. Since I am running low on both the toner and the moisturizer, I was thinking about trying out some more Klairs products. A lot of you told me in my last video that I should try the blue night calming cream, so I thought why not also try the Klairs toner. So if you guys would be interested in me doing a one brand skincare review, let me know in the comments below. It would be Klairs. Anyway, if you like this face, make sure you subscribe so you can see me next Thursday.